Hi everyone, it's Miss Viteri here for our second review video in writing. During any time of this video, it is highly encouraged that you press pause when you need some think time, and then press play again when you're ready. Also, if you notice that there is a yellow circle around my cursor and I'm going underneath the word, that means I want you to read along with me. So let's practice right here. Writing. Good. So, the last video we did was on idioms, and we talked about if we added the word literally into our idioms, what they would look like. So think for a moment, press pause until you've decided what is an idiom. Now let's read it together. Idioms. An idiom is an expression whose meaning has little, often nothing, to do with the meanings of the words in the expression itself. You have to know its hidden meaning. If you remembered that that's what an idiom was, go ahead and kiss your brain. Great job, brain, working so hard for you. Now let's play a little fun Guess the Idiom. I am going to show you an image of an idiom if there was the word literally in it. So once I show the image, press pause until you've decided what the idiom means or what idiom we're talking about. If you guessed that it was time flies, you are correct. Good job. Now, scholars, I was thinking about this. What is the point of writing about idioms? Why is it important that we learn about them? So here's my question. How does learning about idioms help us become stronger writers? Think for a moment, press pause until you've come up with an answer. My answer is this. Including idioms in our writing is a craft move that makes our writing interesting and fun to read. So with that being said, I have some exciting news. I know how much you love idioms. So we're actually going to do an idiom of the week, starting with today, our very first idiom of the week. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited and I hope you are too. So let's get started on our very first idiom of the week. Let's read the idiom together. Get the show on the road. Have you heard of this idiom before? What do you think it means? Let's read the word story together. Word story. The Wordleys were getting ready to go out for a day at the beach. Everyone was anxious to get started, but it was taking time to get everything packed and ready. Let's get the show on the road, boomed Mr. Wordley happily. To get the show on the road means to hurry up. So let's talk about it. Have you ever heard the expression, get the show on the road? Who said it and what were they talking about? So press pause and think about your answer. Next, how do you think this expression might have come about? So that means, how do you think this expression was even created or started? Think. What type of show would go on the road? Press pause till you've decided. All right, now let's move to the bottom part where it says do it. So here it says, When it's time for recess, I'll say, let's get the show on the road. That will mean to clean up quickly and line up at the door. Well, since we're not at school right now, I encourage you to use the idiom, let's get the show on the road, at home, and then let your teachers know how you're using it. Now, let's talk about your assignment. Press pause to ensure that you've read through the materials and the assignment, and then how you will turn it in. Here is an example assignment. Now, I used a different idiom for this assignment, so you wouldn't be using this exact story as I am, but here's just a way for you to understand kind of what's expected. I used the idiom ran like the wind. Go ahead and read through this, and then you may get started on your own assignment. Scholars, I'm excited to see the short stories that you create, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.